Solar water heaters harness the sun's energy, providing a clean way to heat your water.
From an environmental perspective, we're seeing a decrease in the amount of carbon dioxide that we're putting out as a family. This then plays into our footprint on the earth, and these are things that we try to tell our children how to, sort of tread lightly on the earth.
There are a lot of benefits in going solar. For many, I think it would be the cost savings. For me, though, I think equally important, more important, is that I am emitting a lot less carbon and other emissions. I think I'm a better environmental citizen. I think I'm setting an example for my neighbors. I think this is one relatively small step that, when multiplied, will make a big difference. The installation process, at least in the route that I went, was very easy. And I say that because as part of the Enbridge Bullfrog program, they take care of all the paperwork. You need building permits, and you need to fill out a lot of requests and other kinds of permits. They take care of all of that for you. So you don't have that headache at the first place.
The whole thing took just a couple of days, and they were fantastic. Very good tradesmen. You wouldn't even know they were here when it was done. They left no mess. Everything was in perfect shape.
The systems performed perfectly. I say perfectly because I don't even know it's there. I don't have to do anything now that I didn't do before. The water's just as hot as it ever was. It seems to be just as reliable as the old hot water system. It's completely transparent.
You have a little controller they give you that you can actually see, what the temperature differential is and how much it's working and how much it's saving you and how much CO2 it's offsetting, and so it's a nice little toy to play around with.
I know the system's working, and I know it's saving money because during the month of August, I had actually turned off the conventional hot water system. And yet we had all the hot water we'd ever had before. It was perfectly adequate, and it was all being generated by the sun. I opted for the EnerWorks system through the Enbridge Bullfrog program because they're really, in my mind, credible players. I knew I was dealing with organizations that would not let me down. They're partnered with various government programs that had also researched and approved the technology. They included an installer who was a professional, who I know will be around to service this system as it's required. So I had complete confidence.
The EnerWorks system was the first system that was CSA approved, and it's designed and built locally in Ontario.
We knew it was coming from Queen's University, that's where the research had come from. To us, a local program is far more important than having something outsourced. Knowing that it's Ontario workers working on it, knowing that it's helping people within Ontario, those are important. Plus, it's obviously been tested in Ontario, so it works in Ontario. We have the technology now to work on solar energy, and it's important that we do it as opposed to putting it off. If we put it off, when will we do it? When will it be time for us to do it? And I think now is the time.